Have you ever wondered what prompt engineering is? Well, let's dive in. Imagine you're the director of a grand play and your actors are artificial intelligence models. As the director, you need to provide your AI actors with the right scripts to perform their roles effectively. This is where prompt engineering comes into play. It's the art and science of crafting effective prompts or instructions that guide AI models to give the desired outputs. Prompt engineering, a relatively new term in the field of AI and machine learning, has its roots in the evolution of language models. With AI models becoming more capable and complex, it was realized that the way we prompt these models significantly influences their responses. Think about it. A vague or poorly constructed prompt can lead to an AI model generating responses that are off the mark. On the other hand, a well-crafted prompt can guide the model to generate more accurate, insightful, and contextually relevant outputs. Now, why is this important? Well, prompt engineering is the bridge that connects human intent to AI understanding. It's the language that we use to communicate with AI models, to instruct them, and to get them to do what we want. Moreover, prompt engineering isn't just about commanding AI models. It's about understanding the nuances of AI capabilities and limitations, and using that knowledge to create prompts that can effectively harness the power of AI. It's about turning vague requests into precise instructions, transforming abstract ideas into tangible outputs. In the grand scheme of AI and machine learning, prompt engineering plays a vital role. It's not just about getting AI models to generate responses. It's about getting them to generate the right responses, the ones that truly align with our intent and expectations. So, in essence, prompt engineering is the key to unlocking the full potential of AI models. Now that we know what prompt engineering is, the question arises, why do we need it? Well, it's like the secret sauce in the recipe of AI interaction. It's what takes a basic AI output and transforms it into a meaningful, relevant response. Prompt engineering is the compass guiding AI responses. It ensures that the AI doesn't just spit out random, irrelevant information, but provides precise and accurate responses tailored to the user's query. Without it, AI might seem like a headless chicken, running around without any sense of direction. Moreover, prompt engineering is also about enhancing the user experience. Have you ever found yourself frustrated with an AI that just doesn't seem to get what you're asking? With well-engineered prompts, we can reduce such instances, making interactions with AI more seamless and enjoyable. Lastly, prompt engineering is about pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. It's about fine-tuning the AI, squeezing out every bit of potential and paving the way for more advanced and sophisticated AI interactions. Without prompt engineering, AI responses may be less accurate and less user-friendly. So in essence, it's the bridge that connects user queries with meaningful AI responses. Let's break down the 6 elements that make up prompt engineering. First up is task. This is the mandatory element, the directive that tells the AI what to do. Whether it's to generate, write, or explain, the task is the engine that drives the process. Just like asking a chef to bake a cake, the task tells the AI what action to take. Next, we have context. This is the setting for our AI, providing the initial details it needs to understand the task. If the task is the what, the context is the why and how. It's like telling our chef that the cake is for a birthday party, informing the approach and execution. The third element is example. It's like giving our AI a reference point, a model to base its output on. If we continue with our chef analogy, it's like showing them a photo of a birthday cake and saying, make it look like this. Moving on to persona. This is a nice-to-have feature, adding a touch of character to the AI response. It's like asking our chef to bake the cake like grandma used to make. It's not essential, but it does add a special touch. Then we have format. Another nice to have. This element dictates how the AI's output should look. It's like asking our chef to decorate the cake in a certain style or arrange it in a specific way on the serving tray. Finally, we have tone. This element sets the mood of the AI's response. It's like asking our chef to present the cake with a certain flair or attitude. Whether it's excitement, sophistication, or a sense of fun. These 6 elements work together to create a well-rounded, precise AI response. Prompts are not one size fits all. There are different types of prompts used in prompt engineering. In the world of artificial intelligence, understanding the diversity of prompts and their specific uses can be key to maximizing the potential of any AI system. Let's start with single short prompts. These are concise and straightforward commands or queries that direct the AI to perform a specific task. An example could be, generate a poem about spring. These prompts are great when you need a quick and direct response. Next, we have multiple step prompts. These are a series of prompts that guide the AI through a complex task or a task that requires several steps to complete. Imagine you're trying to write a story. You might start with, write a story about a girl named Lily, and follow up with, now Lily finds a magical stone. These prompts allow for more control over the process and the output. There are also implicit prompts, where the AI is expected to infer the task from the context. These prompts are useful when you want the AI to make decisions based on the given scenario, rather than following explicit instructions. For example, you're a detective in a crime novel. What do you do next? On the other hand, explicit prompts leave no room for ambiguity. They dictate the task, tone, and format in detail to the AI. Write a formal letter to the principal explaining the need for a new library is an example of an explicit prompt. Each type of prompt has its own advantages and specific use cases. Single short prompts are efficient, multiple step prompts offer control, implicit prompts encourage creativity, and explicit prompts ensure precision. Understanding the type of prompt to use is crucial in eliciting the desired response from an AI. Now, how about we dive into some techniques and hacks for effective prompt engineering? To start, one of the most crucial techniques is to always be specific and detailed with your prompts. Ambiguity can often lead to unexpected AI responses. So, if you want a specific type of response, you need to make your prompt as detailed as possible. Next, it's important to remember that the AI doesn't know everything. If you're not getting the results you want, it's okay to rephrase or reframe your prompt. Experimenting is key to finding the right language that will get you the desired response. Refer to OpenAI's official documentation for more insights on this. A particularly useful hack is to use the system message to set the behavior of the AI. This is a fantastic way to give the model a sense of the persona it should adopt or the context it needs to operate in. For example, if you want the AI to sound like Shakespeare, you might start with a system message like, "You are a helpful assistant that speaks like Shakespeare." Another technique is to use a user message to instruct the model further. This can be helpful in refining the AI's response. For example, if you want the AI to generate a list of items, you could say something like, "List 3 reasons why." Remember also that the length of a response can be controlled by adjusting the max token setting. If you want shorter responses, set a lower number. For longer responses, increase the number. Consider the format and tone as well. If you want your AI to respond in a question and answer format or with bullet points, specify this in your prompt. If you prefer a polite tone or maybe a more humorous one, make sure to specify that too. Lastly, don't be afraid to iterate. Prompt engineering is a process. It may take several attempts to get the results you want, but with each iteration, you learn more about how to effectively communicate with the AI. With these techniques, you can master prompt engineering and significantly improve your AI's performance. So let's sum up what we've learned today. We kicked off with understanding prompt engineering, a vital tool for interacting with AI models. It is the craft of designing prompts that guide the AI to generate desired outputs. Then we delved into why we need prompt engineering. It aids in achieving specific, useful, and creative results from AI. We also explored the 6 essential elements of prompt engineering: the task that directs the AI, the context providing initial details and examples serving as a reference, the persona adding a personal touch, the format shaping the output, and the tone setting the mood of the response. We further discussed the types of prompts like single short, multiple steps, and so on, each with its unique use cases. And we wrapped up with some handy prompting techniques and hacks, providing insights into how to get the best out of AI models. And with that, we've unraveled the fascinating world of prompt engineering. Remember, effective prompt engineering is the key to unlocking the true potential of AI.